Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm your host, A Grown Man with Toys. And yeah, it's been a while. I have been absolutely addicted to this new game that came out called Screamer. It's a racing game that has a lot of combat elements to it. But yeah, I finally figured I would record something, and this came in a couple of days ago. This is the Norev Ferrari 308 GTS. It's the 1982 year. This is actually the one from Magnum PI, as it has the Robin 1 license plate on it. And lately I've been getting into a lot of Magnum PI. I started watching it a couple months ago. I think I'm on season 3 or 4 right now. Just kind of watching it in little bursts. But I really enjoy the show. It's a fun show to watch. And I was telling my dad about it too, and you said him growing up as a kid, he loved the show. But yeah, this is the 1/18th scale 1982 Ferrari 308 GTS by Norev, and we'll just get it opened. It might be in the way of the camera, who knows. Didn't really plan the best. I'm never the best at opening things. I almost knocked my light over. Never the best at recording anything either. Been a while since I have made anything. Alright, so there it is out of the paper cardboard-ish packaging. Now I'm going to see how, which I guess I could just unscrew it and just take it out from this random plastic case that it's in. I don't think I'll need to, I'll hold on to it just in case, and I have my screwdriver over here. I guess we didn't really look at the packaging, but looking at it now, there's really nothing cool on it. So I've unscrewed everything, and it is still stuck to the base. One moment. Oh. I'm so smart. There was one more screw that I didn't see on the other end. World's smartest die-cast channel. Alright, it's out of the packaging after 6.5 minutes. But here it is, the 1982 Ferrari 308 GTS by Norev. This was around $130 before taxes and shipping. It's a pretty nice weight. And then I do know the roof comes off. You just pull it off like that, so I'll probably just leave the roof off because it looks better with it off. The wheels do turn. I think same thing with the steering wheel. Yeah. Of course it's not going to focus, but you can see the steering wheel turning. And so I pre-ordered this back in, I think, December. So another 5.5 months later, it's finally here. And I'm really glad it is here. This is going to be a nice contrast to my collection of just all American cars. And then I am wanting to get probably a first gen 911 or maybe a 280 SL. But yeah, with this being my first Norev model, I would say I am pretty satisfied. I wish my camera was a little better at focusing on things that I want it to focus on, like the interior. Oh my gosh, I forgot the doors might open. Never mind, they don't open. No, it doesn't look like the hood or anything in the back opens, which is fine. I'm not the biggest person on opening features, so this is a sealed model other than the roof coming off, which is nice. I mean, yeah, I'd say I'm fairly satisfied with this model. It's going to look great up next to my other ones. And then does it roll? It does. Not the smoothest, but who's going to be rolling these down a track? And then here's the bottom of it, which is, of course, flipped around. Pretty generic on the bottom. Now, this might be a little hard to see because one, the doors don't really open, and two, the way I kind of have my lighting is just a little odd, but the interior does have carpeting on it. You can feel it. Ooh, carpeting. So it does give that nice quality to it. And then the seats, obviously, since they're leather in real life, they're just going to appear as plastic right here. So they're not going to do actual leather on a 1/18th scale car, unless they do, which I know a lot of them can get pretty up there in price, but there's no way I'm going to buy one of those. I am pretty satisfied with, this being $100-something, that it's just going to be on my shelf. It looks true to life enough for me. And then the back badging has the 308, and then I think that's the Quattro Valvole badging as well. And then the Pininfarina badge, I think. Looks like it on the side. My new phone camera, I got the S26 Ultra. It's not the best at up close recording, which I'm kind of annoyed with. So I might just look into getting an actual camera to record, and I'll have my phone off to the side for, looking up details or researching something while recording. Do the mirrors reflect? They do. Not that it's, of course it's not going to focus on the mirrors, but they do have some reflective quality. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. The doors don't really open, but the wheels do turn. Hood and trunk don't open, or I guess engine bay and frunk don't open. But yeah, being a Magnum PI fan, I am excited to have this in my collection finally after like 5 months of waiting. It is finally here, so $130 something, or $120-ish, I don't remember. I got this from STM Diecast. They did a good job with everything. But yeah, that's the end of it. I do have a Maisto 2025 Mustang GTD to record. I'll probably do that sometime later this week. I really just want to go play Screamer right now. So I'm going to edit this down, try and get this out Monday morning. And then, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.